Hello. 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 Ooh, yes. I am playing lo-fi. You are right. Yeah, I don't really have any plans for games tonight. I might play something relaxing. I'm just sitting here drinking a bourbon. And yeah, just generically relaxing. Yes, today's been a very eventful day for me. I am hopped up on so much caffeine right now that I'm basically doing this to try to wind myself down. It might be achieving the opposite though, I'm not sure. I light up USB cable for my phone. I want to copy the photos onto my computer. Ooh, how was it? Well, it was amazing. Fucking incredible. That's it. It just was. So yeah. It was the most unique experience I've ever had. And I could not stop smiling from the beginning to the end. Let me get my pictures downloaded. Is this thing not USB? It's charging. What the fuck? Where's the USB? Pause that. Turn that off. I might need to find another cable. Give me a minute. This should work. No, this should work too. What the fuck? Oh, but this one's Type C. This one will work better. Yeah. It was. Think here. I want to go through my photos and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get it on my thing. Alright. Yeah, there we go. USB for file transfer. That's what we want. Open new window. General. Storage. Where do I keep all my photos? I'm trying to remember where I keep them all. On this one, is it? Oh wait, it might be. Yeah, there it is. All right, we want to copy these. It might take me a moment to get through some stuff. I'm just trying to again. Camera. I want to copy all this stuff to my thing. Get rid of all of these. Well, paste them all. Alright. Jeez, okay. Oh, we're doing this, I might as well. Oh, actually, this ain't gonna take too long. Provided the speed doesn't freeze. Nah, it's fine. Alright. While that's happening, it was a crazy experience. So, if you want to know, I flew in a Cessna 172. You would have seen some of the photos from online. So it was Victor Hotel Yankee X-ray. If I have a look at Firefox VH-IYZ. Is that it? Yeah. No, that's wrong. That's an old registration. No, it's YY X-ray, not YY Zulu. No, fucking X-ray, not Zulu. Alright. Here we go. So we'll start with this registration. Oh, why did I click that? It's a Cessna 172M. I get a picture of it. Yeah. Here we go. Wow, it's had multiple owners. We go here. This is the plane I flew in. You can see it's had a lot of owners. Currently, it's owned by a company called Gordon Aviation, who is letting it be used for Parafield Flying Center's flight training organization. It used to be American. It used to have an N80179er registration. That's interesting. But yeah, it's a 172M. But yeah, you can see that it's how old is it? Hold on, it is. Get back to this registration. I think it says the age. 1975. So that's what it was built. It's got a Lycoming 0320, about a 5-liter engine. Engine, old school, carbureted, yada yada yada, runs on avgas. Spewing lead everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful lead. Makes you just dumb enough to want to fly. No. Yeah. Alright, so my images have pasted. So I can now look at these as much as I want. So. Oh. So that's these are the textbooks they recommend me get. So that's a Parafield Flying Centre, the Australian Civil Aviation Safety Authority, which is our version of the FAA. That I believe, I don't know what that is, but I believe that might be coming in for landing. Why am I? This is all fucked up. This is all wrong. Oh, here we go. I want today's aircraft. Ignore that. That shouldn't. I clicked too far. Oh, that was New Year's for those who want to know what that is. There we go. So this is looking out over like Outer Harbour sort of area, Port Adelaide. Where the old what you call it, old power stations were before they were a thing. That's me flying. Look, my hand's on the actual friggin' stick there. You see that little button down there? Oh, hang on. I'll put my thing there. You see the little button down there? That's the air traffic control button to talk to them. I need to get myself a headset because the one they loaned me, it is like a head gripper. It grips your head so freaking hard it feels like it's gonna squeeze your brain out of its freaking skull. I'm so freaking happy. And I look at this photo and I realize how much I look like my own dad, and it scares me. But yeah, flying over. Look at all this. This is beautiful. Adelaide is so beautiful. I love it so much. Little compass there. So nice. That's one of my most favorite photos. So here's the old Pelican Point power station there in the background. That's used to be a coal generator. It's still there, but it's shut down. Oh shit. But yeah, you can see everything. Port ships, container ships, all that sort of stuff. It is something to be seen. It is so good. It is so amazing. Like that. You can see the propeller spinning quite fast. That's why it's got all that. But yeah, no. This is coming into landing, so that's Parafield Airport there. Yeah. That's one of the instructors. Never mind that. Not the instructor I flew with, I don't think. That's me in high vis. Ever seen me wear high vis? No, you have. Yeah, I look like a freaking airplane salesman there. What a deal! These are the books I need to get. So they recommend Bob Tate's RPL PPL Study Guides Volume 1 and 2. They are about $100 each. The Pilot's Logbook, only about $35. That's cheap as chips. Really. For a hardback book, that's like surprisingly good. And then they also recommend this, about $50. The Visual Flight Rules Guide. But yeah. It's so cool. So flying this thing, it's a trial introductory flight. It's 45 minutes of flight time is what it is, because they always measure by flight time, nothing else. So it doesn't matter how long it takes on the ground, it's like 45 minutes of flight time. So what we did was we went up. No, we got to the plane. We did the walk around. Check the fuel, dipstick the fuel. That's very interesting. You have this, it's about that long, about 30 centimeters or so. So it's about a 30 centimeter ruler. If you've ever seen one of those, about that long. And it's a tube with markings on it. And what you do is you climb to the wing, open the gas cap, and stick your tube in there. Put one finger over the top end, lift it out, and you got your fuel level. And unless you know how much fuel you got, then you can just release it. Drops the fuel back in the tank. Yeah. So that's it. And then you got this other thing. It's a test tube with a little plastic pin sticking up the top of it. And there's test points on the underside of the plane. What you do is you reach up, stick it in there, see it in the test point, and it will release some fuel, and you can look and see if there's water in the fuel. And you have to go around and have a look at all these rivets on the plane here. So you can see in this photo here. Actually, we'll go for this photo where I'm standing there because that's just cooler. But yeah, you can see. You can see all these rivets. You got to check to see whether these are all decent. Just look around, make sure everything's not like popping out or weird. It was all fine. I mean, the plane was like 10 hours out of inspection, so out of annual inspection, so it had a whole bunch of corroded stuff replaced. But yeah, you look for damage and all sorts of stuff like that. And then you get in the plane, start the plane up. You got to start the plane up before you fully start it. You go, clear prop! And yeah, you clear the prop. You start the plane and it turns on. You do have to check the propeller for nicks and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's fine. Big metal propeller. So once you start it up, you get in, you taxi. We actually had to push the plane backwards a little bit so we could get out. But once you start it up, you taxi out to the runway. There's a little holding area where you do all your final pre-flight things. You got to get clearance to enter the taxiways. Once you get clearance, you go to the taxiway, go to the holding area, finish your final pre-takeoff checks, all that sort of stuff. Follow your checklist, all that sort of stuff. And then you get clearance to go to the runway. Not enter the runway, go to the taxi to the runway. You taxi to the runway, and you sit and wait. And then they'll go. In my case, I am Yankee X-ray, which is Yankee X-ray is this plane. So they say Yankee X-ray cleared for takeoff, and you turn and burn. So you turn the plane onto the runway, puts the throttle in, and you just go for it. Barreling down the runway. It is, gotta say, a small plane like this is not the same experience as an airliner. If you've ever flown in an airliner, this is more than that. Always. It's smaller, you feel everything more. So you're flying along, and you basically are flying along. Well, you're not flying. You're going along the runway, and your airspeed yachts over, and you go thing. You can feel every bump in the runway surface. So it's a fresh surface. It should be pretty smooth, but this is generally it's not. You feel every bump in the runway surface thing, and as you reach 50 to 60 knots, the wobbling of the wings, because the wings are quite heavy and they stick out quite far, so it's sort of like tightrope sort of thing situation. You can sort of feel it do this. But as it picks up airspeed, that stabilizes and stops, and all you can feel is a runway until you reach 55 to 60 knots, by which state you rotate and the plane lifts off. And at that point, you feel this. You feel the bumps and stuff stop, and that lifts off. At the same time, it feels like someone's grabbed your wings and lifted you up. It doesn't feel like you're climbing up. It feels like someone's grabbed your wings, like two big hands have come in, put their hand under the wings and gone whoop. Because the wings like sort of flex up like that, and you go from sitting on the wheels to sitting in the wings. So the wings the whole thing sort of, it feels like the whole thing goes like that. While you're inside in the middle of it. It is such an interesting feeling. And you climb up. Now the dashboard is about here on me, just below my lip. So it's quite a high dashboard. So as you're climbing up, you can't really see much of in front and below you. You just sort of see sky, except for out the windows where you see everything. And yeah, then we go up, and we immediately turned off and left the pattern, went right, and we went out towards hold on, if I go back to, bet you haven't seen that in a while. Back to maps. We go up towards Lower Light, Dublin all that sort of stuff. All this area around here, basically along there. So if you see this all the way along here, there's Lower Light, there's Dublin, there's Thompson Beach. Thompson Beach is where you end because there's a road that goes to Thompson Beach. I think it's this one here. Yeah, it's this one here. This one that goes like that. And that's sort of the end of the training area. So you go up. The regular training flight is up. You hit that and you go back. If you want to keep going this way, you have to transition from going up through this corridor and then follow the road back down and out onto onto this, because there's a whole bunch of flight restrictions and like, hey, you're not allowed to be here sort of things around that area. There's actually a lot around there. It's a military zone. In fact, you're basically sandwiched in between two military zones because you got Edinburgh next towards it on the right. So, yeah. Then you've got Parafield here. So that's the flying center. I think that little thing is the office, and that's the main hangar. This plane here is actually a skydiving plane. Which is interesting. I saw that. That was cool. But yeah, so I think we took off from this one. Oh wait, we were here. Yeah. So I think what we did was we taxied here. We went this way. So from here we were parked. I think this one here or this one here. Right. So we went this way down along there. I actually got to do some taxiing along this section here. Just following the lines with my steering with your pedals. So you like your feet are like that, right? You push in with your heel to go right. Push in with your heel to go left. If you want to brake, push in with both your toes. With both your feet, both your toes on your feet. With all your toes. Yeah. So we taxied this way. Went this way. Went into this holding area where this plane is here in this picture. Right, did our final checks, and then we got cleared, so we went around and went this way down here. Right, and turned right here. And we waited here, cleared for takeoff, and went this way. This way, to the end of the runway, up. A bit further out, past Elder Smith Road, and then up to the left. Where we went up, across here. You might have seen the photo I took around this section here where it's all green. That's, where was it? Where's the green photo? There it is there. So that's on the way back, but still. We went up through there, up past there, and sort of back in towards Lower Light. But yeah, so, and then we just did maneuvers around here. You actually look at the whole flight path is tracked on ATC, so you can actually look it up. The full flight path we did. But yeah, once I got in the air and once we're out here, we got to do. He handed the controls over to me, which is when I got these photos here of this idiot grinning like an absolute idiot. Hands on the controls, feet on the rudders, and just testing the waters and trying. He told me hold it there and smile for the camera. So you can see me here like I'm like in awe. That's the first time you don't see me smiling because I'm sort of concentrating here. And then I'm like, this is fun. Because you got to do little bits of turns, so I sort of weaved my way a little bit, and I sort of I lightly did the controls because I didn't want to upset things. And unlike the instructor, I don't know the limits of the airplane. When he took the controls back, he decided to do turns, and when he decided to do turns, holy crap, he did a 30-degree bank, which is like the maximum you'd ever do in an airliner. That was pretty steep, right? Especially in a smaller plane, it feels steeper than a larger plane. They needed a 45-degree bank. Which, you know, the more bank, the more it is. It's just more. That's what you get. So, you know, so we did these banks, and you can sort of feel the plane go in like that. It sort of presses in while going that way and up as it banks around and turns. So you feel the arse push down while the front of the plane pulls up as you turn right, and you sort of roller coaster like that. That's the best way I can think of it. And it's an experience. It's crazy. You feel you feel your stomach drop a little bit, and you know, you get the butterflies. But it's not too bad. Like 45 degrees. I don't know if I want to go too much more than that. I think he said we could. I'm like, nah, we'll leave it at that for now. I think that'll be my limit for now. As I get used to it, maybe more, but like, no. Because that is a real steep turn. But yeah, so we did that. Oh, that's the pedo tube right there. So there's a cover that goes on that to make sure, like, bugs and shit that don't make nests in there and all that sort of stuff. That's telling me that's for the instrumentation. But yeah, so we're flying along, we're doing all this stuff, and then we go, let's go back. So we start going back, and we go to join the pattern again. So we enter the air traffic zone, make a radio call, all that sort of stuff. And then as we come in, you hear over the radio, watch for traffic. There's I think it's a Diamond or something like that was doing touch and goes or something. Thing. He's like, join in after the Diamond. And you see the Diamond, you look and you go, where is this bloody thing? Because there's like, let us know when you see the traffic. And he spots it first, and then I spot it. It's this tiny little fucking pinprick. I'm like, holy shit, this thing's tiny. See why you need good eyesight. By the time we rejoin the pattern, he's gone from here all the way around to about here. So we rejoin the pattern. We join the pattern, and by the time I see him again, where he's here turning right base for the runway, and we're sort of following. So we see him disappear out of sight, and then we sort of follow. Now, today's weather was very. The heat was mild, but there was not a cloud in the sky. The sun's out, you know, beating down on everything. You know, it's Australian sun. As a result, the ground is quite warm, which results in a sort of an updraft effect where all the air is rising in the lower levels. So as you go down, you know, you get cleared for takeoff. And then, ad break. Yeah. I'll wait for the ad break to finish, and then I'll continue. I want people to leave this. Well, I need to do that more often. But yeah, it's really crazy. This picture here is one of my favorites. I like that picture. And then, this one here is so good. And fuck, got too many fucking photos. This one's probably one of my absolute favorites. Just looks so good. But yeah. Hydrate! Great. I do not have water, but while the ad break's on, I will go get water.
My fucking back.
Back in a sec. By the way, I'm on Discord, so if you want to entertain chat, you can. Okay, the ad break should be finished by now. The hydrate and the stretch. Alright. Yeah, coming back. So where were we? Alright, so yeah. Coming back in. You get cleared for landing. And as you're coming in, the heat's rising off the ground. And all that sort of stuff, and it creates a sort of updraft effect. And as you're coming in, you sort of feel yourself hit this stream of hot air, and it sort of goes like this. It sort of rises up to meet you, and then, and it actually pushes you up a bit. So you go like this, woo, as you're coming down, and it actually feels quite steep when you're coming down. It's surprisingly steep. Like, you don't notice it when you're coming in for landing with a big plane. But with a small little plane like this, it's like, wow, okay. It's actually kind of unique. But yeah, so that's basically what we had. Jeez, I'm fat now. I do have a curved spine. But yeah, so my airplane salesman tactics. You like my airplane salesman? No, for the low price of 60 grand. Actually, that would be pretty low. Actually, 75 Cessna is not bad. But yeah, so that's my flying experience. I've obviously come back down, and he had me taxi all the way to the parking spot, back at the hangar, which once again was this hangar here. So yeah. But yeah, so I come along this road when I come in, and you immediately see the thing. So you just turn left, then turn left again, and just park. But yeah. It's great. It's so fun. Super fun. I highly recommend it. It's one of the most unique experiences. See, my ad manager, it sucks. Apparently the ads manager is broken. It does not report the right with the right number. It says 5 minutes even though it's been well over 3 minutes. Seribot's actually somewhat more accurate for ads. Which is fucking weird. But yeah, that was my experience flying a plane. It is nothing like the simulator. I actually learned a few things I was doing wrong, and that I need to adjust my my stick so that it is a lot stiffer and it has a bit more resistance, so it feels realistic. I also wish I had a trim wheel or something, because that was really helpful. He would trim out the plane, right? So he'd fly. When he gets to a certain point, he would adjust the trim thing with just the finger. Just pushing it like that much. Right? Putting it like that much. Just doot, doot, doot. Like 1 or 2 or 3 times. And then he'd let go of the stick. Let go of the yoke. And the plane would just continue. It wouldn't go up, wouldn't go down, wouldn't go... It would just stay flying straight. The only thing he's still controlling is the rudders. That's crazy. Oh, that's another thing. When you feel the rudder, you can feel the sideways force. It has a feeling to it. It's like, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, it was nuts. But yeah. But fuck. That is an experience I will never forget. Like, I have to continue. I've got a bunch of textbooks to buy. I gotta look at investing into a proper aviation headset. Like, maybe after a couple of lessons. I don't know. It's like $1,800 for a brand new one. Might have to go second hand to see if I can't get myself a nice Bose. But yeah, need to find some proper rudder pedals. These rudder pedals I've got are definitely for a helicopter. Yeah. When I finished there, I'm like looking around going, who lives nearby that I can tell about my experience? Because I just had to get it out. I had to tell someone what I just done. It was like, yes, I done it. I tried to find my sister and Nang and a bunch of other people. I eventually found someone who was home. It was so good. But yeah, so now that I got that out of the way, I've got to get myself an airside ASIC. Where is it? An aviation security identification card. I need to get myself an aviation security identification card. Which where is the one that they were recommending? I had the website up later. I'm gonna get myself an aviation security identification card, which is available at here. So this is where they recommend you get one. And there's a few different ones. So if I go here, they give me a form. But yeah, so that's a cheap 2-year one. Wow. Must be employed or a pilot. Alright, I'm gonna need all sorts of other stuff. There's all sorts of fees I've got to lodge. All that sort of stuff. I need a red one. Because I've got to have airside access. If I don't have that and I'm airside, I'll end up risking a $10,000 fine. Don't want that. I mean, it's fine because I was being escorted, but like, wow, that's nuts. But yeah, so I gotta get a red ASIC with yeah. So one of these ones here. That will allow me to go into air control thing. That would even allow me to go to Adelaide Airport. And go airside Adelaide Airport. Don't know why I'd want to. But yeah. I need one of those. So I can go airside and I can, you know, fly into Parafield as much as I possibly want. But yeah, so that's one thing I gotta get. I gotta get a few other things. I gotta get myself obviously a class 2 medical. Better than easier than a class 1, but it's still a medical. I gotta get myself a few different things. There's a few recommended reading materials from Flight Store. This one here, which is the Australian Government CASA VFRG. There's a bunch of books from Bob Tate. Namely, they want this one and this one. Highly recommended. That one and that one. And they're about $100 each. So this one's $50. So that's $250 worth of books and stuff I'm gonna need to get. Class 1 medical. No, sorry, class 2 medical. Class 2 medical. Bob Tate. CASA VFRG. Obviously, I need your classic aviation pilot's logbook. Looks like that. Nice hardback though. That's pretty good. So get one of those. That's about $35. What else do I have to get? ASIC, logbook, study materials. I have to get my aviation reference number. And this one here. Means I'm gonna have to create a MyCASA account. Looks like I may have to use the government's fucking digital ID. I'm not sure. Okay, it looks like I can do email address and password. Okay. Because digital ID is a form of verify. Yeah. So I need to do it with this one instead because I don't want to use that bloody digital ID bullshit. So I'm gonna have to do that. At least until they permanently require that. Once I get all of that, I can friggin' deal with it, I guess. I can continue. And then there's obviously there's the company I'm definitely going to use if I continue. That's this one. because they are very, very, very good. Look at these prices. So I got the 172. So the trial instructional flight, which is the one I was, that's $260. Dual training is $360, which is like 2 pilot training. And then of course there's the theory and theory tuition. There's $90 each for individual or whatever the other one was. I don't even know. But yeah, if I can get to the 152 Aerobat, that's cheaper, but it's a slightly smaller plane, and it has a weight limit. So whether or not I actually fly that one or not, I don't know. I might just go for the 172 because it's the one most people recommend you learn in. So that's it. It's not cheap, but at least it's not fucking this shit. I wonder if it's Aerostar. Yeah, Aerostar Aviation. They don't even fucking put prices up, do they? They put fucking... No, they don't. Alright. There's a bunch of other ones as well. But yeah, so Parafield Flying Center is actually the most cost competitive one they have. Yeah. So training and hire and fly in Parafield fleet aircraft includes fuel. Okay, that's... I was wondering about that. All charges include GST and air service fees. Awesome. So yeah. That's good, I guess. Guess that's because it's per flight time. So if it's an hour, it's you know, it's flight time included. Yeah. That's basically it. And yeah, the headset they give you, oh fucking hell, that is a grippy headset. That thing, it's not gonna fall off, but it hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt, it's just really uncomfortable. And it's made, and it's not like the headset I'm wearing now, which is like a velour type thing where it soaks up all your sweat and doesn't thing. It's all like leathery but it's hard. So it's not. It's got padding, but the padding is not as nice as this one, as this headset. This one doesn't grip my head too much. I mean, it might have when I started wearing it, but it's worn in, and as a result, it conforms to it perfectly now. It's not uncomfortable. But like that one they had it's something else. It's a hell of a lot stronger. It's a hell of a lot more well built, but it is fucking ridiculous. The biggest problem is though, if I look at aviation headsets on the Flight Store, now most people recommend to go with the A20 or A30 Bose headset, but look at the prices on these fucking things. I see A30 and A30 Bluetooth. Obviously get the Bluetooth because it's the same price, so yep. Or you got the Pro Flight stuff, which is slightly cheaper, but looks horribly uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't like those. Then you got these other ones, which are like... The cheapest one is this PA1160T aviation headset, which... Yeah, great. It looks terrible. It looks very similar to what I was wearing. You got the David Clark stuff, which, yeah, you can get an $800 one, but I don't know how good that one is, and it doesn't look like it'd be comfortable. I think you want the over-ear ones instead. Yeah. With the small and big plug. But yeah, and then there's also the one I may end up going with is the Bose. If I go back into aviation and just search Bose, there's where it is. They had an A20 at one point. Oh, there it is. This one here. is slightly cheaper than the A20, A30. But it's still fucking $1,800. But it's nice. And they give you all the plugs. All of the plugs, including a 5-pin XLR. Wow, 5-pin? Really? Oh. Usually 5 pins used for lighting. You got the dual plug, which is the one you use the most. Lemo, LE. Yeah, you get all of that stuff, which is quite nice. You know, you get all the different cables and all that, or adapters or whatever they are. But it's expensive. It's expensive. But yeah. Another one that is recommended, this is the one they usually test you on, is the student pilot kit stuff. Is basic aeronautical knowledge. And yeah, the other manuals. But apart from that, yeah. I'll get the study guides. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. That has been my aviation stuff. Alright, what shall we do? Shall we play some Minecraft or something just to relax a bit? Do something semi-aviation related? Let's see. Prism. Let's just... I just want to relax. You might notice I haven't turned any of my lighting on except for the backlighting. Go, there we go. Buddies. Buddies. Another way you'll notice I'm, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. So I've filled in, you might notice I've filled in all the things and I've got this. I actually widened this one by 1 because it was not wide enough. I wanted 3 blocks in the middle instead of 2. But yeah. Can't be a pilot. Awesome. I can give this one back. Yeah. I'll have to give that one back. Whoever gave me that, thanks, bro. I'll treasure that stuff. Might just put this one away so I don't break it or lose it. Do I have a shulker box in my inventory or anything? Wait, there's an empty shulker box. I had one before. Where's my fucking empty shulker boxes gone? Fuck. Oh, I can't believe you've done this. I'm here. Oh man. Where's this fucking shit? Wait, is it this one? There it is. Need to give that a work. Give that back. So we'll do that. Cool. And I'll take this one. Oh, it's a mending I like that too. Nice. Keep that on my person for now. Alright. Now we got this, I need to figure out how to do the writing. Best. I need airport font. Let me just. Alright. We just. No, that's not what we want. Alright, let me just. Open those. Open those. Open those. Alright. Font. Runway font. Fonty? That's not runway fonts. What the fuck is that? Runway numbers? Ah, you fuck! Really, bro? I didn't see that message. Let's get the crap out of it. Me. Hey, bro.
Damn it, I missed. Hang on, I'm trying that again. One sec.
Where the fuck is he? I'm warning you. You better miss again.
Worth it.
You're lucky my sword's kind of shit. Bruh. Prox mod. What? Oh. Proximity chat. Yeah, I haven't set that up properly yet. So, I'm not using it yet. It might be a bit busted, so yeah. You like my runways? I mean, I was flying before. I was just borrowing someone else's Elytra. I need to get that back eventually, but... Yeah. Oh, not yet, bro. Not yet. Don't do that, man. There's a reason I left it. I still gotta mark the runways out properly. So I'm gonna have to replace parts of it, so...
I was about to say, I think he's meant to have this be powder.
Yeah, it's meant to be powder for now. Yeah. That doesn't mean you need to change it. You'll notice some of it's not powder. And that's because I can't be bothered fixing it. Because the bits that aren't powder used to be water. So, you didn't need to break it down. I just saying, if it's not already powder, if it's not already hardened, don't turn it hard. If you know what I mean. How the fuck do I stop that from sounding dirty? It'll all be rock solid
Behold,
sooner or later,
a
but...
perfect arrow. It's not really perfect.
Is that the wind direction? Okay. Nah, I gotta do the runway numbers and the runway lines still. Yeah, I've just done the threshold bars. That's about it so far.
Yeah. Psst. Don't think he has Proxmod muted. Think he can hear what we're saying.
I can sort of hear. Just
That's what I'm saying.
I can hear that if it's coming through Proxmod.
No, you can't. You can't hear us. You can hear us.
I just don't have the audio working properly. Should be that one.
Death to all squids.
Death to all squids. Yeah, sure. Not that I need any more squids. Well, it's squidding. Okay, that might work. Okay. Oh crap. What up? Is my voice working? Can you hear me? Oh, hang on. It's still muted. Is my voice working?
Ah, scared me.
Yeah, I was trying to get that fixed.
Congratulations, you fixed it. Where'd you go? There you are.
Nice. Hey, Joe, can you hear me? Am I loud enough? Am I
Yes,
a
you
little
can.
bit too cutting in and outy or not? Because I don't know if I got the activation threshold right.
Surprisingly, your voice is stable.
Oh, that's
Like,
good to
better
hear.
than stream for me.
Well, that makes sense. Buzzing.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
just
a
the bees in your head.
Yeah. It's just. I was gonna say I can hear a very, very faint crackle.
Yeah,
But,
it's
meh,
because it's
it's not that big a deal.
transferring the audio from my stream PC to my main PC. So whatever that's doing, it's not transferring
Yeah,
it
it's
through any
faint.
sophisticated means. So there's no like. There might be a little bit of noise.
Ow! Why, you little. Come here.
I'll have to sort out the activation threshold later, but the problem is it doesn't have a audio sort of thing. I need to listen to it. Yeah. Properly in order to fix it. Just bring that down. Is that better or worse?
His
Better.
head's going all over the place.
No, okay.
Nope, not better.
I don't know where the activation threshold should be. It's a bit weird. This mod was always shit at this thing. So, what about -50? Is that better?
Oh, that is better.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it there for
He
now.
nailed it.
Nailed it. All right. It's annoying because
Nailed it
my
like Jesus on a
my
cross.
mic already has a noise gate, but because running it through a line out, line in situation might add a little bit
Yeah.
more noise. I've got to add a second noise gate on the main PC essentially. All right, now I don't even need to worry about that. Yeah, that'll just work. But yeah,
The runway
gotta
is
do-
looking amazing.
I gotta do the numbers on it still and the lines, center line and the other bits. Center line's gonna be a bit of a pain. I might have to do it 3 blocks wide. Ugh, a bit too wide. I'm gonna say one more block, so there's 4 blocks in the center line. Could fix it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Whatever, we'll fix it later. Yeah. All right.
Alright, your turn.
So this one would be. My employees need a home. Yeah, I need a bit of a hangar or something, or like a bunkhouse for them or something. 36. Oh, why does that have to be 3?
You got employees?
They're. I think they're just cadets or privates.
I thought they were just interns.
Well, this is meant to be an
unpaid
Air
interns.
Force base, so you know.
Ah, so conscripts.
Slaves. No. Um,
Might as well be.
I feel like I might need to widen these runways by 1 block. Just again, both of them. Because the 3 blocks makes things a little bit annoying to deal with. Especially when it comes to center lines. You really beating the shit out of each other for no reason at all.
Isn't that what military people do? They fight each other? We're real military people. Look at us.
Lovely. Are you trying to become? Are you trying? Are you? Have you signed up to be recruits or something? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm now part of the Pokecult militia, so I'd say so. Every mega corporation needs
I
their own
forgot what
private
I
military.
named this Force base because I came up with a name with it a while ago, but I can't remember what it was.
Whatever it is, there needs to be a
Oh, the
gunja.
Baddies AFB. Yeah, that's it.
The bat.
The BAF. Yeah.
That's it. Come here.
Ah! Fucking temple. I got templed. Right underneath the friggin' main runway is a temple. Or the remains of a temple.
Gotcha.
Ah, you fuck.
I was waiting for something like that to happen.
Shh. This is like the second time I've widened this runway in recent history. Oh, I hate freaking kelp. Just grows. Like the weed of the ocean. And not the good kind of weed either. The tear it up by its roots weed.
But yeah, Jake, before I forget again, what I was going to say before we came to Raid Boom, are you any
Yeah.
good at building floating structures? less islands, more of a blimp.
Blimp. Goodyear blimp.
I want to make a blimp. I've decided I've been feeling really lonely in my casino, isolated for everyone. So I want to make a blimp hovering near Big Pond Lake. Still figuring out the precise location, but I know that I want it. Because I think it would be funny.
I'm guessing Jay can't use his mic.
Nah, got cleaners.
Ah, okay. Oh,
Apparently
fuck,
like
it's
vacuums or something.
Woo! There's your vacuum.
Amazing impression.
Actually, pretty good.
That was surprisingly good and I hate it.
I'd hope so. I've heard enough vacuums in my life.
That's not a good sound. One moment.
Okay. I'm sure you've got you. I'll fix it later. Yep. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. One thing I hate about instant place. Yeah. You guys can start widening the other runway by 1 block if you want. If you want to help out. There, perfect. Now I can actually run the correct sized runway lines. This side, which side? Hold on, let me. Where are you at? I don't even know where you are. No, not that side. No. No. Bad. That's not what I meant. I meant the other runway, not the other side of the same runway. Ow! That nearly killed me. Ugh. So maybe do this side of it over here. Over this side. On the left side of it, not the right side. Yeah. Thank you. Let me relocate half these stripes. Okay. Oh, fucking stupid me. Here we go. Now we have the 4-step. Alright, that's good. Yep, alright. So, that would make these two go here like that. Which means a couple of blocks and then the start of the number. Which is 18. Okay, that's easy. So that's like... Okay. So it's like... It'll have to be somewhat simplified because this isn't a very big runway, but... I already got sandstone. Ow! Fuck. Hmm. I hate it how I keep breaking this sandstone. I'm gonna waste so many freaking fireworks to get out of these freaking... Ow. 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 Someone needs to make me do a compilation of ow. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Um, Mhm. Mm. feel like I need to make these runway stripes a bit longer, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Add them by 5 blocks, I think. I think that'll help. Increase their width by 5, length by 5 blocks. Just so they're long. That'll make them nice and long. Ah, lag! Gotta be long lines. They're meant to be the long, like some of the longest lines there. Well, that's not necessarily true, but at the same time it kind of is. Okay, add 5 blocks to them, and that should make them long enough. Yes.
Jelly keeps crashing my phone.
Jelly. Really? What is he doing?
Yeah. He's trying to send me a fucking MMS so he can send me a picture of like some card.
Wasn't he
And for
just send it
some
over
reason, that's
fucking
making my-
Facebook or something?
He did as well, but now he's doing it just for shits and gigs. Because when my phone receives it, it hard crashes it and makes it restart. That's how shit my phone is. And he's
Oh
having
yeah,
a
because your
field day
phone's
with
not
it.
a smartphone, it's a dumb phone.
It's not even a smart dumb phone. It's awful. My phone from 2010 was better than this. At least then I could receive pictures from texts.
Yeah.
At least then I can access the internet. He's doing it again. Okay, 1 second. I want to sort this fucker out.
Why are you mining ice? I really don't need the ice. There's plenty of ice around me. You're just doing it to mess with me. Okay. Sure, I've already got a stack of ice, but sure. Okay. So then... I think that'll be the width of the number. Yes, it is, but... I see what you're trying to do, yeah. True, ice is. And I have plenty of it around me. Probably just gonna have to do this, to be honest. Won't look good at all. Let's just add 3 more blocks on this. It's not quite as long as that, but yeah, that's better. I can. No! Oh god, that's terrible. I can't get the 1 to look right. It is a weird 1. It almost might look better if I just do that. No, the runway numbers do not look like that. No, I'm trying to be somewhat accurate. It's a bit hard with Minecraft. That's the they're the numbers I'm trying to imitate. Because they are actual runway numbers. Designed to be easily legible from heights. It's almost like that. Actually, that kind of works there. We'll do that. So if we do this. What do you mean? Just a random content delivery network. I just literally searched it online. Is your internet really that bad or something? You can't click it? Oh, I'll send it through Twitch chat, I guess. Because it's the easiest one to do. There. Yeah, I think that's good. 8. Trying to make them the same length, so we'll put that there. I actually have to make them wider by 1. Okay. Let me go like that. Okay. If I do that. That. And then Hindenburg.
I'm gonna make my own Hindenburg. This time extra flammable.
Oh, okay, so you're planning to set it on fire too. Nice.
No, I'm not planning to.
You're going
I want
to
to have it extra flammable and it will never catch fire. In defiance of it.
Okay. Good to
I'm
know.
not even going to have a ventilated smoking area. Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I've got to set up a blimp. So I want to go scan out a good spot while it's dark, so I know we're safe.
I don't like
Toodaloo.
this at all. Uru. That just looks wrong. It might still work. Oh, wait, no. I'm doing this wrong. That's why it looks wrong. It looks wrong because I'm doing it wrong. Oh, why? I mean, that's an 8. Not a good 8, but it's an 8. Go like that. You make it 1 wider. for your casino. Nice. That's too wide. Are you talking to me when you're saying that, or? Oh. Okay. It's not all about me, gosh. Oh, crap. How's that look? And needs to go. Wow, okay. Ow! Let me just... I need to move this one to the right. One more. Ooh, two more. So it's... Oh, stop knocking those out! God damn it! Ah! Oh. I don't need to eat, I just died. Isn't this more entertaining though? Nice job with the widening. There's another side of the air. The thing left. Yeah. None of it dropped down the hole, did it? I guess I'll have to figure that out. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Where did I get these gold leggings from? What the fuck? Okay. How's that look? Better. Still way too. Ugh. I think I need to move this one block to the right. That's a little annoying, actually. Okay. And then okay. That's good. Alright, now just fly, fly, fly like an eagle, and do 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 do. Wanna fly like an eagle. Now this will probably look wonky in the other direction. Should no, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, the one is too far away now. Move it one block. One block back the other way, please. Should I just give it a really thick bit? I think that actually looks better. No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? No, I don't have any lights on, right? Wow. I have not seen... Give me a moment. I gotta pick up all my fucking stuff again because I just died again. I mean, I guess I can use this light. A new light that I got from my parents. Actually, a Model X-Wing. Actually pretty cool. I have to show you it in a minute. With the camera. So much for ever getting enough experience to do any enchanting ever again, because I'm just gonna keep fucking dying like this. One, two, three, four, five. You might be right. I mean, that is the hardest part in aviation, landing. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough, because I don't really want to turn anything else on. Let's see, you. That seems to help. Start with the ground. Oh, deodorant can. Ice cream wrapper. Bluetooth dongle. Dongle. 12 push-ups in ages. I'm gonna make my friggin'... Yeah, I'm taking these headphones off. Okay. God, that's gonna fall off. Better than nothing. Just enough to get me to... Fuck you, Jay. Well, that's one way to get healthy. Did I? Oh, I did. I switched to that one instead of this one. So yeah, I was up 8 a.m. this morning. I mean, I guess that looks okay. I still feel like it's lopsided, but that's probably because the 1 is smaller than the 8. Yeah, like an eagle. Oh. Oh fuck, what's the other one? So 180 is 18. So yeah, this should be runway 36, shouldn't it? This one is runway, what was this one? 27? Excuse... How the fuck were you able to do it again? I completed one of those. Are you serious? Do you want me to die? I haven't done push-ups in so fucking long. And now I'm just gonna do 24 of them? Yeah, that's 9, so that would be... Oh. I know you're anything in my health, but seriously. Yeah, that's 27. So yeah, this one over here is runway 36. Which I believe is on a sign to the right of the runway, actually. Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, that's runway 36. So... Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass one to do. Had a small count cooldown. That wasn't a small cooldown last I checked. Hold on. What? How do I even change the rewards? I'll have to look at it later. Post cut. The entire Shrek 2 movie, or is this like at 2 pixels or something? I didn't know that size limit was possible. Alright. I will do another 12 push-ups, but honestly, please don't send me one again. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be back. Yeah. I'll be back. So, yeah. Okay. No, you submitted it. I'll do it. Don't submit anymore. Okay. Let's do these push-ups. I will reject any more after this one. Yeah. That's 2 sets of 12. That's all I'm doing. I will reject any additional ones. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Alright. What were I doing? Oh, man. Okay. 3, 6. I don't know, do they? Yeah. Okay. What's the maximum length of a number I can go now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we'll go 12. 12 length. We'll run away 3, 6. Whoop. So that's... You always skip 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 3 goes. Oh, cool. Basically straight like. That's the maximum width I went. 'Cause I don't really want to go any wider than the 8. Hell, even the 8's kind of long. All the way to the beginning of that last one? Yeah, the last one. Wow, that's a fucking long 3. Okay. That's where it was. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop fucking doing that. Okay. Alright, so that's the thing. We want to go slightly above, so go there maybe. Like that, and just how's that look? Oh, pretty close to perfect. Need to fix the bottom of the 3. Okay, that's 3. These letters are probably a bit oversized for the runway, but I can't get I can't make it undersized without giving it not enough detail, so where's all my white concrete gone? That whole shulker box full of that shit. Is that it down there? Probably it down there. Oh yes, it is. Winter season? What the fuck? We live in Australia. It's not winter here. It's beautiful summer. Really is was a nice day today. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. It was pretty good. Perfect weather for flying. Minimal turbulence. It was good. Yeah, if you want to know how much ice I have, that's how much I have. Don't get me any more. I do not need any more. Okay. Why do I have paper in here? Actually, let's go here. Stick paper down there. Okay. That'll do fine. Okay. Okay. Three, and then we want the 6, so The 6 is actually gonna have to start like here. Beautiful, okay. And it's just this is gonna look wrong. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this. Might not actually look that bad, come to think of it. Let's try that. All right. Not too bad. I don't mind that. Doesn't look bad at all. Get runway 36 sorted. Those numbers are fucking huge though. I almost actually want to bring them in too. Like one either side. So that it follows this and this is the center line. Then I have to do it on the other side. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. There. Then this. Oh, fuck. Alright. And... let's do that. Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that'll work nicer. Urgh. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Let's go do it for the other one. Oh. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. There we go. The receding hairline. Okay. Pick everything up so that it doesn't get stuck. Nice. And wait. Done. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, much nicer. I like that. That's the numbers done on those two. I actually really like the 36. The 36 looks really good. Three, 6, 1, 8, and awesomeness. Alright, before I finish, I'll have to do this now. Thanks for doing this, by the way, guys. Pave Paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, where did my lo-fi go? That one. There we go. Lo-fi. Alright, now we got lo-fi. Just on either. Turn my weird lighting off. Alright. Now I gotta move everything one to the left. And also add 5. Like that. That's where the new one's gotta be. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna do these runways Australian style, so we're not gonna have the 3, 2, 1 lines. Mainly because I won't be able to fit them with my configuration. Because they're supposed to be a hell of a lot closer together. Alright. Alright. There we go, that's fixed. Nice. Brilliant. I think once I finish this, I'm going to finish up though. I'm probably not going to do the numbers for this side just yet. Yeah. And that'll be it. It'll be a short stream, but a lovely stream. And it'll be awesome. Alright. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, hey Death. What's going on?
Not that much. You're making stripes.
I'm making them longer.
He's feeling like a zebra right now.
Nice.
No employees of the boom.
Thanks for the for sleeping. It was good.
Jesus.
Get rid of that. Shoo-ba-doo-doo. You seem to be experiencing a lot of lag there, Jay.
that was me, Boom. that was me causing this.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice it.
Queenie.
They must die.
No, that's wrong. You need this one.
Bup, 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 bup.
Don't actually need any more squidding. Since I realized that the concretes are free for all. Don't need any squidding. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done for now. Yeah, I got the numbers on one runway. I'm just gonna do the other runway. I'll do them later.
Celebration time, come on. Whee!
Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, one last thing before we go. Let's update these. Oh, that's not the one. That's definitely not the one. Okay.
36. Wow.
Runway 36. Ugh. Okay, perfect. Has this not been long? Yeah, no, it has. Just think I went the wrong way. There it is. Widened and made longer. Nice. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's right. That's wrong. That's wrong. I'll get there eventually. That's right. That's right. Ow, bastard.
Nice.
Explain to me why your map is like rotated sideways.
Because that's just how I started the map, so that's just how the map is.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I think for now, I am done. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up since 8 a.m. I am smashed.
Yeah. Go sleep.
Smashed.
Well, not smashed as in thing, I am knackered. If this is the correct word. Knackered.
Knackered. Knackered. Made some noodles.
I have the mod installed, by the way, now, so you get, well, obviously, you don't have it installed, but you can play some of the other things.
Which one?
The music mod. That lets you play music stuff.
I have my discs. Apparently that does.
It's not Christmas anymore. Mom's taking the Christmas decorations down. My house is its former non-Christmassy state. Alrighty then. Well, thank you guys for watching. See you later, I guess.